Before I dry the car, I want to show you quickly something about the microfiber drying towel. It's a waffle weave drying towel. It's made only for drying, and it doesn't work very well at all for polishing. All of our towels have an adhesive sticker on the towel, so it doesn't sacrifice at all any of the stitching. Now, when you dry the car, we just pulled it in. It's starting to dry now because it's so hot. You take the detail spray and you do the entire car. What this does further neutralizes the water, and it's going to make my drying process even easier. I immediately want to get the paint and glass to make sure that we don't spot. I'm also then going to use an air compressor. You can use a leaf blower or anything else too to get the water out of the cracks. Warm temperature washing, dry first. Cool temperature washing, go ahead and use the compressor first. Just how we washed it, I wanted to wait and make sure that I do all of the major surfaces first and then go back and do the very bottom parts of the car, which again, there's definitely a better chance of dirt or grime at the bottom of the car that I don't want to dirty the towel with to do the rest of the car. So, just about done with the majority of the car. Now, I'm going to hit the very bottom. Okay, let's get a close-up here of all the water that's still standing in this tight little crack here. You want to get all of that water out, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the air compressor now. Now, a compressor is the most ideal. Okay, lots of air, and when I go to blow the water out of all the cracks and crevices, it's very easy. Watch here in the lights how much water comes out of the reflector. So the kicker is you're going to have a ton of water hiding out in every single little crevice of this car, and to get it out now with this is the best way to eliminate the water before it ends up coming down and leaving streaks later. Okay, now we're going to have a much easier time coming back with the drying towel and doing the final dry because the paint's going to be completely perfect and without any of those streaks that are definitely part of leaving that water in all those crevices. So we'll finish this off and we'll start off with the detail. Now we've got the car all dry. We've used the compressor to get the water out of the cracks, the nooks, the crannies, the lights, anywhere it would later fall out. So at this point, what I want to do is start by blacking out the wheel wells, making them invisible. Our invisible undercarriage spray is outstanding for that. It just takes basically your entire wheel well and turns it completely invisible. And what this does is completely coats the undercarriage with a really, really fine, dry-looking layer of dressing. And it lasts wash after wash, so it's a neat product. We'll go from there to doing all the plastic, the vinyl, the rubber, the tires, the mirrors if there's plastic on them. So we'll show you the Ferrari first, and then we'll move on to show you how to do the other parts on the Suburban.